Yolo Podcast. You only live once.
Hello, welcome to Yolo Podcast, the international season. My name is Marlon Fernandez, and we are back for the third episode. Today, I'm gonna have an interview with our Chinese teacher from the international faculty, Miss Dora Wang. Dora, hello, and welcome to Yolo Podcast.
Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to meet you here. Thanks for the invitation.
Okay. Miss Dora, coming from China to Vietnam, have you adapted well to the Vietnamese culture?
Yeah, although I just stay here for 2 years, but I think I adapt here quite well. Because of the climate here is quite comfortable, the temperature nearly the same every day. And also for the festival, yeah, they're quite similar from China and Vietnam. Yeah, like the Lunar New Year, like the Moon Festival. So we're all doing celebration.
So basically, you're telling me that there are some similarities with Vietnamese culture and Chinese culture.
Exactly. So that's why let me feeling so familiar here.
Okay, that is, I can say, interesting from your perspective, and feeling a little bit more like home.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, like hometown.
Let's go to the next question, Ms. Dora. Tell me about your responsibilities at UEF. What is your main job here?
For now, I mainly teach the grade 3 and the 4, the students who study in Chinese subject. Okay, so I mainly teach reading, writing, the business writing, and oral Chinese. Okay, and otherwise, I'm also helping them to organize some activities, some event, some competition, like the Chinese Bridge this week is holding this week, and also I'm helping them to preparing for the culture demonstration last week.
Oh, wow, that is very interesting. Ms. Dora, and tell us what are the things that you feel more interesting about the Vietnamese culture and about UEF?
All right, for the Vietnamese people, I have a lot of Vietnamese people as my friends here. Okay, they are brave, friendly, and hardworking. Okay, and they are the most interesting things I like here is they have full sense of ceremony, like some like the Women's Day, Teachers' Day, even the New Year's Day. Yeah, so they will celebrate a lot of activities. So let me have the additional of the sense happiness.
That is, wow, that is very curious. I wish I can be that lucky like you, because to find like that attachment of Colombian culture, me being Colombian in Vietnam, is kind of hard, but seems like you have some cultural and geographical connections.
Yes.
It's like more interesting part there to feel connected with your culture, but still you are abroad there.
Yeah.
Well,
so I'm quite happy with that.
That's amazing. What are those some Chinese traditions that you miss the most?
For the Chinese traditions, actually we have some important festival like the Dragon Boat, like the Lantern. But here, it's a pity we cannot celebrate here. So when we have that festival time, so I will feel a little bit home missing.
A little bit nostalgic also.
Yeah, so we not celebrate here.
Well, for the next question, I want to go more to the educational part. But, well, no. Actually, I would like to ask you something more about your struggling in Vietnam. As a foreigners we struggle, and we kind of have some funny stories to tell. Me personally, I have some, but I would like to know yours. Do you have any struggling, funny story, something about struggling with the language that you have here in Vietnam?
For now, actually, normally I just use Vietnamese when I order in the restaurant. So I can simply speak some numbers and some nouns when we want to order. Yeah, but actually I really want to learn Vietnamese. So hopefully in one day we can communicate in Vietnamese fluently like now, okay?
Yeah, that would be amazing. I think it's the dream of every foreigner here, like to us to learn Vietnamese and be able to communicate not only with Vietnamese itself, but
Yes.
between foreigners. You and me talking in Vietnamese.
Yes, for any
interesting.
topics.
So now I'm going to go more to the educational part, as I told you.
Okay.
How is an advice, or what is the advice that you will give to the Vietnamese student that will come to UEF or to
Yes.
your lesson to learn Chinese? What
Alright.
advice will you give?
Actually, I love teaching here. I like all my students in my class. But as you know, as all the teachers know, so when we study language, actually there is a lot of students, they're feeling shy. They're not really willing to open their mouths to speak, to practice. So I would suggest them try to walk out of their comfort zone. Yeah, try to do some different things, face more challenge, to do some change, and then they can improve, they can learn more.
Learning a language is more than the ability of learning new words and new vocabulary.
That's right.
It's like there is a psychological wall there that is called the new language, and you need to learn to break that wall.
Yeah.
I think that advice you're giving is amazing. Like learning a new language, you need to challenge yourself, and when you feel confident, then go to learn it.
They need more confidence. Also, they need to change the habit. Yeah, you know, some language, they have a different habit, different ways to say. Even the structure sentence, the sentence structure totally different. So they need to use another habit, another way to speak the sentence. So I know it's hard, but we should try to do like this.
Miss Dora, like it seems like a part of teaching Chinese, you are an expert in languages. Like you know how to, explain how to reach to other people.
Yeah.
For that reason, and because of the time situation, we need to finish our podcast now. But can you please tell us something in your native language to our public, to our audience right now?
OK，勇拐的朋友们，你们好，很高兴在这里和你们分享我的生活、我的工作啊。那希望在我们的对话你们听了以后也可以有新的感想和启发。谢谢你们。
Thank you so much, Dora. Thank you so much for your words. Don't worry about the meaning. We, our editor, are going to put our subtitles there for you, my friends. And again, I want to thank you very much for being with us. And thanks to you, my friends, to being with us this week in Yolo Podcast, the second season, international season. You're still there. You're still there. See ya. See ya. Bye-bye.
Yolo Podcast. You only live once.